How to order at a restaurant. Hi there, or welcome to English Class Daily, a place to be if you want to become fluent in English. If you haven't done so already, subscribe to get free daily updates, free classes to improve your English. Okay, so let's get started. How to order at a restaurant. Now, this is really important, especially if you are visiting English-speaking countries. How to order at a restaurant. Now, depending on whether you're a beginner, intermediate or advanced, these are some key phrases you can use in conversation at a restaurant. The first thing is when you are greeted by the restaurant owner or a waiter or waitress, they will take you to your table. They will ask, how many? For how many? That really means how many people at the table are you? How many? What's the party size? So that they can give you the size of the table that matches. So let's say a table for two, please. One table for two. So when you have arrived at your table, they will ask you the following questions. Can I get you any drinks? To that you may say yes please, or I'm not quite ready yet, can we read the menu? This gives you a little bit of time to figure out what it is you want. When that time has passed, the waiter or waitress will return and they will say to you, have you decided what you would like? Or can I get you drinks now? To that you may respond, telling them what drinks you might want. For example, yes please, I would like 2 glasses of house red wine. That's an easy way, especially in the evening. Or could I please have a glass of orange juice and 1 tea, please? Okay, what about starters? So the waiter or waitress will then ask you, what would you like to eat? What would you like for starters? I would like, and then they will give you the options, and then you can tell them what you would like for dinner, the main course, and perhaps the dessert afterwards. Now, sometimes it can be a bit tricky to know what you may want. So how can you help yourself in this situation? You could ask the waiter or waitress, what would you recommend? What would you recommend? This gives you a chance to get the waiter or waitress to tell you, maybe the house special for the day, which is the dish of the day, or something that they find popular or particularly quite nice. And you may find that it makes your decision making much easier. Now, if you have any dietary requirements, you may want to ask the following. Are there any vegetarian or vegan options, please? Are there any vegetarian or vegan options? Now, depending on where you are in the restaurant, majority of restaurants will have options for you. The waiter or waitress may ask if you have any allergens, such as gluten intolerance. You may also be lactose intolerant, or you may be allergic to nuts. So these issues, you may want to, in fact, I would stress you tell the waiter or waitress first before even ordering, so that you can choose an option that best suits you and your needs. And lastly, the waiter or waitress will ask anything else with that. To that you may say yes or no, up to you if you want more. After your meal, they may ask you, would you like any dessert now? Would you like any dessert? To that you may say, yes please, I would like the banoffee toffee please. Okay, or you might say no, I'm great, can I have a coffee instead? Which is what I would personally order. And at the end you may ask the waiter or waitress for the bill. Politely just say, can I please have the bill? Or wave your hand, very politely of course, can I get the bill please? To that the waiter will say, of course. and you will get the bill. Now, in most English-speaking countries, well, I'm from the UK, so I can only speak for Britain, and I can say that tips are welcome in our country. Okay, so for example, if the bill came to £15, or let's say it came to £10, okay, but the waiter or waitress was so lovely, I decided to give a £5 tip. So I would say, here you go, keep the change. So that is a clear message saying this is, you can keep all the money there, and also it might imply that you are giving them a tip without saying here's a tip, and they will appreciate that. Now, like I said, it is not required to give tips, and if you feel like you do not want to give a tip, that's fine. Now, when it comes to paying by debit or credit card, you may find there is a gratitude offering before you pay your meal. Now, some restaurants include this as a mandatory fee in your the end cost of the meal. Some may present it as an offering. It's up to you if you want to add a tip. So you have to be mindful whether it's included or not. Now, in my opinion, if it's included, then I wouldn't personally need to give another tip unless I felt extra generous for the day. But yep, it's welcome. Okay. Well, I hope these phrases have helped you, and if you have any questions, feel free to comment in the comments section below. I always like to hear from you. Would you like to take your learning a step further? Well, I have a free e-course, 4 Pillars to Success when Becoming Fluent in English, Fast Track to Fluency, in the description bar below. So feel free to join there, and I will see you later. Bye.